Wildcats, Annabelle here. Thank you for joining us as we bring you all the details about what's happening on campus for the week of April 22nd to April 26th. We know some of you have already said the Pledge of Allegiance and the Wildcat Pledge, so feel free to skip ahead. Everyone else, let's start our episode with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Remove your hats and hoods. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now let's say a Wildcat Pledge together. Ready? Begin.
As Westmont Wildcats, we are a safe, respectful, and responsible learning community. We create, nurture, and maintain a positive learning environment to ensure success for everyone.
Can you believe this is our last full week of April? The school year has flown by.
It really has. As we prepare to head into May, we know state testing is on the horizon.
That's right, so make sure you're here every day so you can be as prepared as possible. As we get closer, we will be sure to send out tips and strategies to help you stay in a positive mindset throughout testing.
Before we check out what's happening on campus this week, we have to give a big shout out to all of our participants in this year's Scholar Talk.
This year's Scholar Talk topic was to write about something you care about or an issue facing your community. Here are the names of our participants.
Our school winner is Jonathan Horn from Miss Faye's 6th grade class. Congrats, Jonathan. He will represent Westmont in the district contest. We look forward to watching you give your speech on the live stream on Wednesday, May 1st.
We also want to give a huge round of applause to our 5th graders who participated in the Conga Kids semifinals last Thursday. We have some footage. Let's check it out.
Let's dive into what's happening on campus. This Thursday, we have our spring concert. We can't wait to welcome your families and show off all your amazing hard work.
Remind your loved ones that the concert will begin at 9:15.
Let's pop in to see what our weather reporters have for us.
Hey Westmont, Miguel and I are here to give you this week's weather.
Hola Westmont, Sebastián y yo estamos aquí para brindarles el clima de esta semana.
I don't know about you, but I love last week's warm weather.
No sé de ustedes, pero me encanta el clima cálido de la semana pasada.
This week we will see a drop in temperature averaging in the mid-60s.
Esta semana veremos una caída en la temperatura con un promedio de alrededor de 60 grados.
We can expect to see some cloud coverage throughout the week, but we hope to see some sunshine break though.
Podemos esperar ver algo de cobertura de nubes durante la semana, pero esperemos ver algo de sol.
Continue to check in the weather before getting dressed for school to make sure you are ready for anything.
Continúe verificando el clima antes de vestirse para venir a la escuela para asegurarte de que esté listo para cualquier cosa.
That's it for the weather report. We will see you next week.
Eso es todo por el informe meteorológico. Nos vemos la próxima semana.
Now let's see what our sports reporter has for us.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today we are bringing you our sports updates.
Our Westmont Soccer Club played against Orange Grove last Wednesday. They tied 1-1. Nate Cruz from Mrs. Uriarte's class was our goal scorer. With their epic season, our soccer game has qualified for the playoffs.
They will have their playoff game on Wednesday, May 8th. This is sudden elimination. They need to win to move on to the quarterfinals.
This will be a home game, so mark your calendars to come out and cheer them on.
We will be sure to get some footage on the game to share with all of you.
That does it for me. See you next week, Westmont.
I wonder what announcements we have this week.
Welcome back to our segment. We're happy to share this week's announcements with you. Let's start with which classes earned the GG trophies for most puzzles earned last week.
Miss Aguilar's class holds on to the TK spot, and Miss Banner's class is on a 5-week win streak. And we can't believe what we are reading. This just in Miss Valadez's class ends Miss Hernandez's 6-week win streak. Miss Valadez's second graders take the 2nd through 3rd grade trophy this week.
Mr. Vanwall's 5th graders are back on the top, claiming the 4th through 6th grade trophy.
What will happen next week? You'll have to tune in to find out.
Moving along to AR, we are officially halfway into our final trimester. If you are close to 50% of your goal, you are back on track to meet us at the AR party.
We have our Wildcats who met their Lexio goals for the month of March. See if you can spot your name.
That does it for us. Let's send it back to our anchors for our next segment.
As always, let's end this week's episode with some important campus reminders.
Welcome back to our segment where we bring you reminders that help keep Westmont a safe, respectful, and responsible place to be.
We want to remind you how important it is to be an upstander.
Can you remind us what an upstander is?
Before we can look at what an upstander is, we need to first remind what a bystander is. A bystander is someone who is present at the time of a bad situation like vandalism, a fight, or bullying, but doesn't say or do anything about it.
An upstander is someone who witnesses a bad situation and reports it to a responsible adult.
An upstander also doesn't watch, encourage, or record a fight or bullying at any time.
If you see something, report it immediately, and then listen to supervisors or teachers for instructions, quickly and quietly. This will help them get the situation under control as soon as possible.
Keep it simple, Westmont. That does it for the reminder segment this week.
Thank you for listening, and we will see you next Monday.
That does it for this week. Remember to be safe, respectful, and responsible.
Somos todas las flores, necesitamos la lluvia. Cuando salgo de la casa, la comida a comprar, yo encuentro a mis vecinos y empiezo a colorear. No me importa tu idioma ni el color de tu piel. Con palabras y con señas nos hacemos entender. Con palabras y con señas nos hacemos entender. Qué bonito, ay, qué bonito es. Aprender los idiomas es lo que es. Yo me siento orgulloso, yo me siento todo dar. Qué bonito es ser bilingüe y también bicultural. Qué bonito es ser bilingüe y también